I'm back and I got a new favorite tool for you. Let's get to it. Welcome back. Glad to see you here. This is going to be a quick one today, but I had to share my new favorite tool with you. I feel like every one of these tool reviews I shoot, that's my newest favorite tool, but it is what it is. When you're a tool junkie, that's the life you live. As the disclaimer I mentioned in most of my tool reviews, I feel like a lot of tool reviews talk about big fancy cool tools, which those are great. I rely on those heavily to buy new expensive tools. If I'm going to go spend $2,000, I want to watch a tool review on it and make sure I'm spending the appropriate amount of money. They serve their purpose, but also there's another little tiny niche that I feel like is being underserved, and that's just plainly tool awareness. I'm constantly stumbling across cool little tools from friends and family and even other YouTubes, maybe even you out there, and I feel the need to share them with the world because if I had found them sooner, if I had found them sooner, my life would have been much better. Today, we're going to talk about one of those life-changing, fairly inexpensive tools, and you'll be glad you heard about it. So I needed a new tap to build a camera slider so I can do fancy smooth footage. And I needed to tap some holes in some aluminum and a steel plate, but I didn't have a small enough tap. In my scurry and my search for taps, I found these little bad boys. They're called combination drill taps. I got the standard kit because I needed standard holes, but they come in a kit of maybe 6. It looks like, and it allows you to drill and tap a hole at the same time. And I know what you're thinking. Taps are very fragile. Any hardened metal is very fragile, and you really don't want to try to accomplish drilling a hole and tapping at the same time because I've broken a lot of small taps, and you run the risk of shearing your tap off very fast. Now, a lot of the reviews that I read on these said that some of the taps they broke instantly the first time, and I think it comes down to user error. You got to be really careful what you use them on. I'm using them on very, very soft aluminum, where I'm not in there. The hole's already drilled. I'm not trying to drill, or I shouldn't say it's already drilled. It's drilled almost to the right size. So the drill bit in this bores out the right size hole, and luckily all the chips and stuff can clean out of the hole pretty easily. So I don't want to be yapping at you for too long here. I want to show you how this thing works because I am absolutely in love. I'm absolutely in love with this thing. I can't wait. I have a million other projects I can think of that I want to use it on, but I haven't tried it on steel yet. So I thought the first use on steel would be fun for you guys to see. But the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to drill some holes in this aluminum 2040 rail that I have for my camera slider. Let's peek over here and see it. All right, let's see if I can get in the shot. Am I in here? Yeah. All right, so on the end of my 2040 aluminum, there are 2 holes there you see, and I need to tap those holes out. Now, these aren't drilled to the correct size for the drill and taps I have, which is perfect because I have a combination drill and tap. So I'm going to tap these holes out because I need to tap these holes out, so I'm going to go ahead and do that live on the camera here. And whenever you're drilling or using taps, lubrication. I've said it a million times on this channel. A lot of people ruin really good drill bits and actually even really cheap drill bits that could have lasted a really long time by not lubricating the bits and the taps themselves. So I already sprayed a little bit of cutting lube on this drill bit. You're gonna want to get it as straight as you possibly can with the drill. Fortunately for me, the hole's already drilled, so it's gonna guide it pretty straight to begin with. And put pressure inward just like you're drilling any other metal and run it nice and slow. And back it out nice and slow. All right, let's thread a new bolt in it, see what it looks like. This is actually the first malfunction I've had with this. I have yet to have a problem with this until right now. Oh, there we go. There must have just been a burr in the threads. There. See? It's that easy. It's borderline witchcraft. Borderline witchcraft. Bingo. So as I said, the caveat with this is nice soft aluminum. The hole's already drilled. It makes it pretty easy, a pretty easy test subject for these bits. Now it's and I think it's pretty, and I also think it's easy to be impressed with this. And we're gonna try it on a slightly different test piece. Now this, unfortunately, this is also aluminum. I need to try this on steel. And if you've tried these before on steel, let me know down in the comments. But we're gonna go ahead and punch a quarter. We're gonna drill and tap a 1/4-20 hole in here for the base of my camera. Always wear safety glasses. Should probably have this clamped down, but I'm just gonna go for it. Nice and slow with some cutting oil on there. .1/4-20 bolt. Easy like Sunday morning right there. Perfect. Look at that. This again isn't some big sexy tool. This is the kind of stuff I love to do reviews on because it's, you know, our big welders, plasma cutters, things like that. They're amazing fabrication tools, and even you know, the repair tools that are expensive. It's nice to be informed in buying those, but I find it's little tiny tools like this that end up saving you the most time, that you rely on the most, and that you talk about the most. It's almost like we don't expect this, you know, I think this is $13 or something like that, this kit. You don't expect the $13 kit to save your butt the most. I'm going to wrap this video up right there. That's all I've got for you. If you have any experience with these on steel, please hit up the comments down below. Tell me your experience with them. And if you have any other little clever kind of tools like this, please let me know. I'm kind of a tool junkie, and I love to hear about new tools to see how they can save time and money. And this is how I found out about, and that's how I found out about this one. So please hit me up in the comments down below, and you can follow me in between videos over on Instagram at YouBreakItYouFixIt. As always, I'm Jim Murphy, and I'll see you in another video.